Hi Dee, this will be some final video feedback for you on the web banner. We've got 2 weeks remaining, and if you have any questions or if I can encourage you in any way, just reach out. I bid you strength. Wow, Dee, I'm really impressed. There's so many wonderful effects going on here. It shows an incredible amount of attention to detail. The solar flare off the letter S, the splash, the moving logo. It's like a, what is it like? It's like a wind-up toy. There's a lot of things going on. But think about it too. What can you do to keep all these effects, but also to give it some order? And I can suggest a few things. Typographically, maybe make all of these caps rather than cap and small cap. That would reflect this too. I don't think you need to put an outline around everything. Consider just having edges against edge, I guess, color against color as being really all that you need, generally speaking, for enough contrast. But what can I say? The corporate palette has been observed. You've used the type effects. At this scale, it's not clear what it is, but the color, at least, the variegated color, is definitely from the corporate palette. And it's eye-catching. I have to admit, it's eye-catching. I'm not sure how you could improve it other than I don't think you need some of the outlines of things, make this all caps, be consistent with your typography. You successfully used Arial too. That's the other phenomenal thing. In terms of movement, you can judge for yourself. It's often really useful to see it on a screen, somebody else's screen, which is the purpose of doing this this way. And I think it's a little rapid. Perhaps you don't want it to loop infinitely, but I like that you stopped the logo there so that we can focus on it. But does that need to happen many times? Okay, I'll end it here. Good going. Look forward to seeing how you make this look like your print ad. But before I do that, Dee, I wanted to acknowledge the other parts of your submission, which includes a PDF of screenshots. That's great. This will help you when you compile your final reflection, if you haven't started it already. You can illustrate it with the screenshots. And let's see, what is that? Screenshot of the opening screen. Yeah, nice. You have captions already. You could just internet your narrative in a document like this, and it would have a superior final reflection. Dee, I see you have a really nice file structure. You've got your adjustment layers and your mask all in the same file. And that was the objective. Conceivably, you would never have to even crop anything. You could have entire photos intact and just move around what you need to show. And good example of non-destructive image editing. You have a simple frame-based animation here. You've got 8 frames. I think you know about tweening. It looks like you've been able to adjust the interval for each of your frames, but tweening will give you smoother transitions if that's what your objective is. And just to give you an example, you can change the duration. See what that gives us. Not much. I don't think I did anything. Okay, well, I'll take a look at it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and I talked about some of the typographic refinements you could make. Overall, this is a great job, Dee. I look forward to seeing how you coordinate your print ad and your web banner.